in Russia, but I better get ready to learn that because today we are going to do something different that's not the Trio Sonata or anything by Bach. Today we are going to take a trip to Russia and we are going to look at some Russian organ music. So this will be very interesting. Now, vodka is not involved in today's episode as much as I wish it could be, but instead we are going to be inebriated, if you will, with the music of Mikael Tariverdiev, or however you say it in Russian. I probably am butchering it, so if you actually speak the Russian out there and you know how to say it, absolutely feel free to correct me. So I'm doing this competition. It's the Tariverdiev competition, and there's 3 rounds. There's a few locations around the world for the first one. One of them happens to be here in Lawrence, and then if you advance from the first round, then the next round is in Kaliningrad, Russia, I believe. Yes, Kaliningrad. And then the 3rd round also takes place there. With it being a competition, there are a few requirements for pieces that we have to play. And so one of them is a couple of chorale preludes that are by this guy. And he's titled them 10 chorale preludes for organ, imitating old masters. So I'm gonna assume, I've kind of looked at these because I had to pick 2 out. And I think it's supposed to be like in the style of Bach, but not, but it is, but it isn't. And I don't know, it's interesting. I like them. I'm not crazy about them, but I don't dislike them, if that makes sense. And the nice thing is they're relatively simple, so we should be able to just get through both of them and honestly learn them in one sitting, which would be really awesome. And if nothing else, if there's anything I need to add later, I'll just do that in my off-camera mining. Gotta make music cool for them youngsters out there playing Minecraft. So we're just gonna start with number 1. Now they're not titled anything, so I don't know if they're like based off of any hymn or if there's like some subject about him. I have no idea. So we're just gonna sight read them and see what happens. Okay, so let's start with number 1. Now, I need to find a N organ setting. Excuse me. I know English, I promise. Maybe not. Russian. I need to practice my Russian accent for this competition. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I'll just look like a typical stupid American. Let's do an organ today. We've been doing pianos the last couple times, so I'm gonna try to find a cool organ. Boop. Let's just see. It's okay. We'll see how it goes. If I don't like it, we can always change it. Okay, let's just go with this. You like jazz? Number 1, 10 chorale preludes for organ, imitating old masters by Mikael Tariverdiev. That sounded way more Italian than it did Russian. I just should not try. Okay, here we go. Let's just give this a shot. Anytime a composer does that, I am an absolute simp for this like 4/3 suspension resolution thing, whatever you call it. It's like one of the only things of theory that ever stuck with me. It's this. It's just so romantic and sappy. I commend Tariverdiev for doing that already. So, okay, we'll try this again, and I promise I won't stop. Oopsies. crunchy. So this organ setting only goes up to a certain number of pitches, and then I lose notes after that. It's like, okay, we're going back to the piano because I literally need the notes. Okay, there we go. Well, okay, so we're back to this. Let's just do this again. I think I'm gonna take this a little faster. It's kind of lethargic when it goes really slow. Lethargic. What? Some imitation here. That was a trip and a half. And wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. So mysterious. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. There are only a few spots that I really don't dig as far as what's happening with the harmony, like this whole but this main theme I think is just absolutely beautiful. I love this. That's just really gorgeous music. I love it. Okay, well that was fun. Let's just go on to the next one. This next one I like because it's a little faster paced, and it's really just charming, I think. Okay. That's exactly how it goes too. Sometimes, see, I always feel like that's what Russian organ music should be like. It's just insane, but it isn't, at least with what I found. This is really delightful. So it's labeled as allegretto, elegante. So we're playing Russian music with Italian markings. I like to consider myself quadrilingual. What I think I've read English markings, French markings, Italian markings, trilingual. Okay, let's just. Oh, there it is again. Ah, yes. I love it. Just inject that into my bloodstream. I am just here for that. So good, so good. Okay. I'll get the notes. Mother clucker, D flat. Okay, start at a normal place, Aiden. D flat. Screw it. You are never too old to write in accidentals. And in fact, honestly, sometimes it's pretty helpful. Finally. Comes in there with something. Wow, see, there's just little gems of like part writing in here that are just so charming. Like even just this little bit of, but how it goes. Oh, I think, man, I could get along with Mikael Tariverdiev. This dude, I dig this. This is really cool, man. Oh, sublime. Okay, continuing on. We're almost to the end. Extraordinary cadence. Yes, I try to make that trill as dramatic as possible, and that was quite possibly the worst possible technique I've ever used on a concluding chord. But let's see, let me take a look at this trill really quick. So, so just something really quick, almost like, just kind of a little flutter. Dude, this is kind of the most stress-free learning I have done in a hot minute. Usually everything that I do is always just tainted with, I don't have enough fingers, or like, I don't know what this rhythm is supposed to be, or just like, what the key is this written in? This is like a nice just afternoon snack. I don't even know how to describe it. If everything else that I play is like fancy restaurant food, you know, that you gotta plan ahead and make a reservation and, you know, prepare to spend a shitload of money, then like this is like going to Taco Bell because you crave like a quesarito or something, but it's still like really good. It's still delicious. Like it's not even bad. It's just that much more low key. I love these a lot. So I guess, you know, if you want some fun little organ preludes to play, I couldn't find any recordings of this, so you have to watch me practice this now. You don't get to hear a good recording of it until I'm done with it. I mean, unless I'm sure you can find some recordings of these, but these are really cute. I like these a lot. A lot. I kind of want to just play through these one more time and really just enjoy them. A flat. flat. Okay, I tried to like actually be musical and that just didn't happen. See, this is so interesting though. I've never seen this marking. Andante and then rigoroso. Rigoroso? So like rigorously, but still like at a walking tempo. Maybe this was like, I don't know, maybe like Tariverdiev like wrote this as like his pre-workout song or something, like he's like walking to the gym, but it still has to be really rigorous. So in his head he's going like. Okay, let's try this again. Rigorous but still walking tempo. And. So I think it totally makes a difference when you actually like try to like consciously think about it as like rigorously, as opposed to something overly sappy, because then even those moments like is really weird, just like make a little more sense when it's like, I don't know what Russians do that's so rigorous. I don't know, do they like fight bears or something? Is this like Tariverdiv's bear fighting song or something? I have no idea. But okay, let's just take another quick look at this. I'm gonna get that stupid D flat again too. D flat, oh my gosh, I can play D flat, I promise. Okay, here we go again. charming little pieces. I like these a lot. I know we didn't do any rhythm practice today, which I'm sure you are very happy for because I know that metronome gets really annoying after a while, but we still cannot break our tradition of going our separate ways like we always do. Thank you again so much for washing. I mean, if you want to wash my dishes or wash my clothes, I guess, wash my truck, that'd be pretty awesome too. But thank you for watching again. And like always, I hope you have a fantabulous rest of your day. Bye-bye.